Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto content. I hope everybody is having a great day, great night, great weekend, no matter where you guys are, no matter at what time you guys are watching this. I hope that you all are having a great time nonetheless. But I just want to give you guys a quick update. You guys could still buy these posters, buy one, get one 25% off. And if you guys are a Hedera Hashgraph fan or an HBAR fan, you can pretty much get this poster here, which is the Hedera Hashgraph Hedera's Valhalla themed poster, as well as this Hello Future themed poster. Buy one, get one 25% off for a limited time only, guys. So, with that being said, snatch those up as quick as you possibly can. There will be links down in the description below, as well as in the comments below. But with that being said, I do want to quote this tweet. Actually, this is going back to February, I believe, of this year. Now, the only reason why I want to quote this, now obviously this is talking about metadata is committed to blockchain alternative tech Hedera Hashgraph HBAR. Data is quickly and immutably recorded, allowing anyone to check the provenance of an image and access immutable information. Now, this is obviously coming from Barbarian. Shout out to him, as you guys already do know. Incredible individual, especially with news updates regarding Hedera Hashgraph. But I just want to say, when we're talking about data, I just want to say that data is quickly becoming digital oil. And the reason why I say that is because when we talk about, data in itself, security is the biggest key component of any sort of data. Personal data, financial data, any data at all. And you know what? Take a shot for every time that I say data real quick, because that's like so much. But when we talk about, digital data and we talk about security and all this stuff, we say the fact that, data is essentially oil. And why I say that is because there's no price tag that these companies won't put on securing their data, accessing their data, recording it, no matter whatever the case may be, because at the end of the day, that is priceless. And guess what is helping really kind of, I would say, innovate that scene? Hedera Hashgraph. HBAR is so undervalued. Like, I honestly can't explain to you guys how bullish I am on this project, because we are so undervalued, especially comparing it to other assets in this space. It's absolutely ridiculous how low on the food chain we are currently, when we are one of the biggest predators out there. Like right now, I would honestly say that, HBAR, if I had to compare it to a predator, say for so we're swimming in the sea of all these altcoins, right? HBAR is, it's pretty much like, I would say a shark, but not just any shark. It's a megalodon, right? Absolute legend of an asset. And it's coming for all these little guppies, right? We're going to eat them up. Because Hedera Hashgraph is growing day by day. Eating, it's growing, it's fueling itself all day long, innovating, whatever the case may be. And nobody is realizing it yet. They don't even realize how big of a threat Hedera Hashgraph is to all these other assets yet, until it truly happens. And I just want to say right now, if you guys are not on the radar of HBAR yet, and you guys are looking to buy in, and you're, oh, can I get a dip on it? Where do I buy? Guys, I've seen people asking for a dip since 15 cents, and it's not happening. Get into it as soon as you possibly can. Now, I just want to say right now, this little discussion that actually happened, this is going back 3 days now, but I seen it today because Credible Crypto actually quoted it, or somebody retweeted it today. But we do see here, a lot of people ask me if I plan on holding some of my crypto for 5+ years. Personally, I plan on selling everything at the peak of this bull cycle within 1 to 2 years, and before the next major bear market. And of course, I do completely agree with them. I definitely will be as well. We also see here, hey Cred, do you measure success versus your expected return in USD? Like, if you plan to 10x your money and your coin does that, then you're good regardless, even if other coins have you research do 100x. I can't stop hating myself for missed opportunities of greater returns, even though HBAR is king. And we also see here, there is always another coin that will outperform whatever you are holding. But you have to take the risk into account, not just reward. For me, because of the fundamentals and relatively low market cap, HBAR is one of the best risk/reward coins in the entire space, period. And I just want to say right now, HBAR is one of those assets in the space that's like, you could either go and, it's one of those assets that you pretty much can't lose on. Like, we are so early on HBAR, we haven't even really popped yet. We know that the all-time high is 46 cents. And it's one of those assets that I continue to accumulate, even though I always say, hey, this is my last buy, this is my last buy, but I'm addicted. I'm addicted to buying HBAR because I'm so bullish on HBAR and Hedera Hashgraph. Everybody keeps saying, oh, the price action is garbage. Oh, the coin's garbage. It's not moving at all. People control it. Oh, the FUD. The FUD is literally spewing out of these individuals' mouths because they watch people like Coin Bureau that are talking about HBAR that have zero, research done on the asset, that are just using these propaganda articles to really kind of save blockchain, because Hashgraph technology is a blockchain killer. I don't know if you guys have read the articles, if you've done the research, but HBAR is not your typical asset. It's not ADA, it's not any other asset in this space that people want to compare it to, XRP. It's none of those assets, right? A lot of these assets are in their own space, but when we compare HBAR to like all these other assets, there's just no comparisons at all, because HBAR is outperforming them in every step of the way. And the only problem that we're not outperforming them in is price action. Until it happens. Until it happens. You guys need to get that through your mind, especially if you do think that, hey, HBAR is going nowhere. Think logically. When people think like that, guess what ends up happening? They end up selling their bag, and then the price action moves. Just saying. But we also see this at Hedera. We've adopted environmental sustainability as a core value. We're officially committed to carbon negative network operations by purchasing carbon offsets on a quarterly basis. Learn about this initiative. Now, obviously, we don't need to, read too much into this. I've actually already done a lot of research regarding their carbon neutral idea of pretty much getting to a carbon negative aspect on a lot of things. Now, obviously, this is great. This is amazing, especially when we are talking about crypto. Green is like the new thing, right? It's like almost like the white girls, pumpkin spice coffee. It's the bang, it's the boom. Everybody loves it, and that's what a lot of these enterprise use cases and a lot of these huge companies are looking for in, crypto. They want that green aspect. They want that carbon negative aspect. And Hedera Hashgraph is pretty much, I would say, they're dotting their T's or dotting their I's and crossing their T's. They're really dedicated to that carbon negative aspect. That's why even when I talked about, this is going back a month now, I believe, in my other video when we were talking about, Hedera's trying to get carbon negative electricity pretty much globally, carbon negative pretty much everything, right? They want to push into that carbon negative neutrality aspect of life itself. And I think that is great. And I think Hedera Hashgraph has the potential to do that. And I'm just telling you right now, they already said they are a 100-year plus company. This company is going to be around for a long time. Honestly, I could pretty much probably buy a ton of shares of HBAR right now. I'm 23 years old. So by the time that I have my kids, right, by the time that they're 18, could you imagine the value of one HBAR at that point? I'd honestly speculate, and I know that a lot of people are going to call me crazy for saying this, but I'd honestly speculate that HBAR will basically be worth at least $1,000 by that point. I mean, we're talking about 20 years in the future. It could be worth $5,000, $10,000 for one HBAR. So I don't know. Crazy to think about. Interesting topic to really think about as well. Now, I do want to talk to you guys a little bit about this. We do see here HBAR is at 22.5 cents. When it was there in May, it exploded to 41 cents. Men said we would get approximately one council member a month, and if we didn't, the other months might have more than one. The last member was announced in May. Stay hungry, stay bullish. We see it'll be at $4 by January and $16 by this time next year. 1 billion transactions per month will not be ignored, and it's about to happen in less than 4.5 months. And I just want to say, this obviously is a little bit of speculation. I'm not going to bet on $16 by this time next year, but I just want to say that billion transactions per month is not going to be ignored, and I do believe that is going to be happening very soon, especially once we do see sharding in place. I think that is such an undervalued use case that we are unlocking through Hedera Hashgraph. it's not technically a use case, but it is an overall statistic that will unlock a ton, utility cases. Sorry, excuse me. Now, I do want to talk to you guys a little bit about this. We do see here in the last hour, here's the transactions: 148,784 consensus transactions, 65 new crypto accounts created, 13,747 cryptocurrency transfers, 8 token accounts associated, 4 new tokens created, 4 new tokens updated, 4 token accounts disassociated. This is all from Dragon Glass. Isn't that crazy in just the last hour? Now, obviously, this is going to ramp up a lot faster as soon as more people find out about Hedera Hashgraph. Like, I honestly can't believe that we are getting in on the foundation of this project. Any of those individuals out there, including myself, that got in under 5 cents, under 10 cents, like, we are seriously legends in the making, because we got in on the ground floor of what is technically, in my opinion, the future of all crypto. I would honestly say it's almost like investing in Amazon, except you were selling Jeff Bezos the books. Like, that's honestly how I would describe it. Like, we are honestly almost right there on the cusp of the true value being unlocked on HBAR. We also see this, right? This is coming from NCashOfficial. I don't know who he is, but he's saying when HBAR finally wakes up, all of CT, crypto Twitter, will be going crazy, asking questions like, where can I buy? What's a good entry point? Blah, blah, blah. The pattern repeats itself. You get in early and withstand the boring stage. Then the euphoric stage finally hits and you celebrate. And a lot of people don't realize this, and the pattern is going to repeat itself even with HBAR. A lot of people are still getting so frustrated. I see it all the time in comments on my YouTube videos. I'm sure if you guys are a watcher of my YouTube videos and you guys constantly watch me, first off, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. But also, you guys probably see it all the time. People are saying, oh, HBAR is a scam. HBAR is not moving. The price sucks. Oh, HBAR is garbage, whatever. I'd rather invest in this, that, whatever. You know, those are the same people that are going to come back to these videos and say, wow, man, I really wish I would have listened to you. Or they just won't come back. They'll just like say, oh, wow, that was an absolute mistake of me to, get out of HBAR when I was just so impatient. I jumped into this other asset and I FOMO'd in, and now I'm at a loss. So a lot of people in this game don't recognize how fast an asset could truly move until it does move. And a lot of people underestimate assets like HBAR, especially with how much potential is behind it. Like, I can't tell you guys how bullish I am. I've been making videos on HBAR and how, talking about how bullish I am since like February. And this is just one of those assets that I can't seem to stop buying it, because this feels like when I was buying XRP, under 20 cents. And I don't know. This is one of those assets that I just feel different about. I just feel so strong about it, confident about it. I'm not scared at all. I'm not worried at the price action. If I wake up and, the price dropped, I'm just like, wow, gonna buy more. Because I just know what I hold. I know the power and the potential behind HBAR. How many districts and industries it's going to truly power and awake and, disrupt and innovate and truly help efficiently scale and build. The power behind HBAR is so undervalued. It's so overlooked. And soon, anybody out there that is holding a bag of HBAR is going to appreciate and truly celebrate the fact that they were able to buy at these prices. With that being said, I hope that you all enjoyed this video. If you guys did enjoy this video, definitely smash that like button, subscribe, turn notifications on if you guys haven't already. I don't even know what you guys are doing if you haven't already. If you guys do more free content, you guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter at NCashOfficial. You guys are more than welcome to join the free Discord as well down in the description below. I hope that you all have a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. Guys, go enjoy your weekend. Go have the time of your life. Disconnect a little bit from crypto and just enjoy the time that we have. Guys, as always, this has been Nick. Thank you all for watching. Peace out.